Hello and good evening, and welcome to this week's Queen's Table with an amazing special guest again. Tonight, we do have your Ms. Royal UK model, Alice. How are you?
Hi, I'm really good, thanks. How are you?
Very good. All the better for seeing your face. I've definitely missed you. It's lovely, lovely to see you. So this is really, really exciting. We did have a chat on Queen's Table a few years back, didn't we? So it's been a while since you've been on here, but you're back
It
again, which
has.
is wonderful. And you have a new title, and this is just amazing. All of us here at Pageant Land was screaming the house down when you got crowned Ms. Royal UK role model. How does it feel?
Oh, still hasn't sunk in, to be honest. I have it at the side of my bed and I'm just waking up every morning like, oh my gosh, I did it, yay.
It's such an amazing feeling and so well deserved. So, you went back to Royal for the second year this year. So, tell me a little bit about why you chose Royal and why you went back.
So I actually remember I went to watch Royal the first time when I was at Atlantic. Just thought, do you know what, I'm going to go see what it's all about. And do you know when you sat there and you're thinking, I could see myself on that stage, like this seems very me. So after I handed over, like you do your research, have a like scout around, and I thought, no, I think Royal's the one for me. Like I'm gonna give it a go. And I was a bit nervous. It's such a big pageant. Obviously, it's got such a big international as well. And I thought, do you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. And I've just never looked back. It's been an amazing journey, and I just love everything Royal stands for, and the sisterhood that we have is just incredible as a finalist and also as a queen. It's just been amazing, and I feel like my confidence just skyrocketed. And I've been doing pageants for so many years, but I feel like the benefits that I've already had from doing Royal are just amazing.
Oh, and it was so great. I mean, you looked incredible, and obviously, like I think I lost my tonsils when you won because I was screaming so much. It was fabulous, and it's such a wonderful thing. And you are off to internationals now. You're off to internationals in July. Now,
Yeah.
that's very, very exciting. How's your preparation going for that?
Well, it's been a massive roller coaster because I feel like it seemed 2 minutes since we won, and then it was Christmas, and now we're like in February, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's just hardly any time. Like, where's the time gone already? So it's been like, all systems go. I started my coaching last week, and I've been outfit prepping basically since I'd say December. So I've just, as of last week, signed off on my last outfit. So everything's been made or has been purchased now. So I feel like I can relax a little bit. I just know it's all in work. But yeah, obviously the hard work doesn't stop there, and all the appearances and things I've got lined up. There's not a weekend that goes by that I haven't got something in my diary, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, you've always been a hardworking queen. You really have. And it's amazing to see. I do love a hardworking queen. It's fabulous. You're putting the most into your title. You're enjoying it, and that's great. But that feeling though, when you've got your outfits kind of prepared, paid for, ticked off, that's always a
Yeah,
nice feeling, isn't it? And then it's when
it
they
is.
arrive it gets really exciting then as well, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, absolutely. Because my fashion wear has been made by Molly, and it's the first time I've had anything made overseas. So I feel like that's like a whole new thing for me as well. So I'm super excited to see that when it comes.
Oh, me too. I can't wait. I'll be asking for sneaky pictures before the final, no doubt. So, you have an amazing platform, which you've been doing for years now, and it is an incredible, incredible platform. You've done a lot of work with it. That's LBNL, Mind on the Journey. Can you just tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so I actually started my platform back in 2021, just before I did Atlantic, and it was all about using my voice and the experiences I've been through around bereavement and mental health, and turn it into a force for good and do something positive with it. And it's evolved a lot since then. It kind of started as a lot of sort of signposting type things, interlinked with the things I was doing for charity, and it's just evolved and evolved, and it's become its own little community now, which I absolutely love. We've got an ambassadors program called Mindful Queens, and those girls are in the group chat, and everybody's super supportive of each other, but they also help me with my platform. As part of the rebrand I did last year, I incorporated Bags of Happiness, which is all about spreading joy and positivity one bag at a time. And they're little like self-care pick me up bags that have different items in them, things like face masks and fidget toys, little positivity cards, basically anything that we get our hands on that we think, yeah, that's a lovely thing to receive, when you're going through a difficult time. So the Mindful Queens have been really pivotal to that, like helping get donations, and they also distribute their own bags in their own areas of the community. So it's been amazing to get that sort of connection and outreach, and I just want to expand basically. So my mission is, as part of the international journey that I'm on, is to get that going all around the world so people can spread joy and happiness in their communities.
Oh, it's such an amazing platform, and it has sort of developed so much over the years, and it's wonderful. It's doing amazing things out there in the community, isn't it? So it's absolutely wonderful. So to go alongside that, you do have a very exciting up and coming event. Tell me about that.
Yes, so in April, myself and my pageant bestie Holly, who is also former Atlantic Queen, we both do our fundraising collaboratively each year. We'll do a big event. We've done charity balls in the last few years, and they've been incredible. And last year's was amazing. And we both sort of said, I don't know how we're going to actually top that in terms of a charity ball. So we kind of got together and we said, right, I think we should do something a little different this time. So this time we're doing a fundraiser which is focused around celebrating all things Yorkshire, because we're both from Yorkshire, if you can't tell by the accent.
I absolutely love that.
So yeah, the event's called A Right Proper Yorkshire Do, based on the slang that we have in the north here. And so it's going to be all about celebrating Yorkshire food. We're going to have like a quiz and do all sorts of fun, cool stuff. And it's in aid of our local hospice, who they actually looked after my dad when he was going through his cancer journey. So again, it's a charity that's very close to my heart that I've fundraised for years. So all about giving back to them, really, and the support that they gave my dad and my family at a difficult time.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely incredible, and it's really heartfelt cause as well, isn't it? So that's amazing. Just a question though, for Yorkshire food, are you going to have a specific Yorkshire dish in there?
Yeah, so we were first talking about like a roast, because obviously Yorkshire puddings are, they're a staple, aren't they? I mean, if you've not tried a Yorkshire pudding, then where have you been? But we thought maybe it's a bit of it's going to be quite difficult to coordinate in a big event, so we've instead decided to go for pie and peas, because we love a pie in Yorkshire.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, when I was younger, my family actually comes from that way, so I was brought up on Yorkshire puddings and pies and things like that. Lots of gravy as well.
Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't got loads of gravy.
So what's the date of this event? Hang on, you're eating pie here. I'm coming.
I was just thinking about, I feel like I'm going to say the wrong date, but I want to say the 27th of April. But if I've got that wrong, then that's my bad.
That's all right. What I'll do is I will comment if it is the wrong date in here. That's fine. So I put that down. I'm going to mark that in myself. That sounds fabulous. So I've got your Instagram scrolling across the bottom for people that are watching this to see, and the information about the event be on that page. Is there anywhere else it will be?
So we do actually have an Instagram page for our charity work, which is quite hard to spell. So again, probably best put in the comments, it'll be Rate Charity Events. So it's all on there, and how you can buy tickets as well.
Oh, lovely. That sounds perfect. So going back to your crowning moment, I mean, how did that feel? Because you went back for a second year, because you must have loved it that much. And how did it feel like to be crowned your UK Royal Role Model?
Just surreal, because I absolutely loved competing the first time at Royal, and I knew the minute I got off the stage, I was like, yes, I'm definitely going back next year. And I signed up within like 2 days of like getting away from like Royal. I was like, I'm doing it again, absolutely. And I just reflected on my journey so much and was like, where do I need to improve? Like, what things do I need to work on to be my best self for next year? And standing on that stage with all the incredible women that I'd got to know, and you're just so grateful to be there. Getting called into the top 5, I was overwhelmed with just so much happiness, because from a role model perspective, I didn't place the previous year, so to then be called into the top 5, I was instantly like, oh my god, this is amazing, I'm so happy. So yeah, and then being the first one called as well. Obviously there's 2 role model winners, so being the first one called out, it was just I just went froze. I was just like I had so many chins on some of my pictures, because I was just like
Brilliant. I love it. No, it was a great moment, and so well deserved. And you just absolutely smashed it. It's been brilliant. It's been so great watching your journey as well. And I always do love a comeback. If you love a system that much, then just go back and just enjoy it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what would you say to anyone that was thinking of entering Royal?
Just do what I did and just go for it. You will not regret it. The sisterhood and the people that I've met along the way, I've got some really close friends from doing Royal, and it's just so lovely. We all go and support each other's events. For example, Caitlin, I've got really close to Caitlin. She recently did an event local to me, so I went and supported her, and then she came to my event, and it's just so lovely creating those friendships and just feeling like you're part of something that's just doing so much amazing work. Everybody's platforms and causes are just incredible, and I always love finding out about them. And obviously with my sister queens, we're going on that journey together now, like learning about each other's platforms and things. It's great.
Oh, no, it's absolutely amazing. Well, from all of us here at Pageant Lands, we wish you all the best for internationals, and we're going to be supporting you from back here at home. And congratulations again on your new title. It's fabulous.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming on. Take care.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Bye.